Okay, so I'm really hoping that this works because my air conditioner is in the background and it is really loud. But I got a package today from Hollar.com. I don't know if anybody has ever ordered anything from Hollar.com, but they're pretty notorious for having things that are pretty cheap, and um, the shipping is pretty cheap. It's not like Amazon, it takes them a few days to get things to you. The things I ordered, I think it took about 5 days or so for them to get here, so not too bad. I ordered some adult coloring books, and I know that a lot of my friends and some people that I know on the internet are really, really into this sort of thing, and it's been something that I've gotten into over the last several weeks. And I just wanted to show the differences between the actual cheap coloring books that I do own and the ones that I paid $2 a piece for at Holler. These coloring books I got at the Dollar Tree. And if you've never been to the Dollar Tree before, everything in the store is $1. So, you go in there, you can't really expect much. Um, the pictures in here are really, really intricate. I mean, they're super nice. Let me see if I can make this zoom in a little bit, maybe, so you can really see just how intricate these pictures are. I mean, it's crazy. And there's all kinds of different designs. Um, and while the pictures themselves aren't bad, the problem that you run into with these really, really cheap books, I don't know if you can hear that, but the paper is it's so flimsy that if you try to color with anything hardly at all on here, you're going to run into some major issues, like with markers or, gel pens or whatever you decide to use. And some of these are so small that you're really not going to have any other option except to use gel pens. And I picked up 3 of them, and for $1 a piece, they're really not bad, and you really can't expect much for $1 a piece. So I also ordered some from Hollar.com, and I got them in the mail today. And I wasn't expecting much because, like I said, I paid $2 a piece for them. And when they came and I opened the box, I was really, really shocked. This is what I ended up getting. And the first one is from Posh. Now, this is a company that you can go online and you can find their things online. They actually have like a coloring club type deal. And you can join and you get printable pages every month, or whatever. But the cover's nice and hard, which I thought was cool. The only thing about this book that I'm not really fond of, actually all the books that I'm not really fond of, is that they're printed on both sides, which means if you're going to use markers or pens, you're going to have to be really, really careful with them because they're going to bleed through onto the other page. So these are nice. I like these. This is a smaller book, so I can see myself, sticking this in a bag or something when I'm not traveling around. So I have something to do. Because, like with my little rolly set of colored pencils, and I'll show you that in another video. But these pages are really, really neat. I really, really enjoy them. There's all kinds of different things. Some of them take up, both sides of the page. I'm trying to get it to focus so you can see. It takes up both sides of the page. Yeah, so this was the smaller of the two, and there's all kinds of different designs in here. This is literally going to be hours of coloring, and it looks like a lot of fun. So, for $2 for this is an amazing deal. So there's the first one. And I also got 2. These were also $2 a piece. I can't remember if the same company made these. Mandalas are one of my favorite things to color. I really, really like them. And this is also a nice hard book. And it's filled with, of course, mandala patterns, which are the round patterns with, various decorations in them. The pages on this, now these are also printed on both sides of the page, but they're very, very thick. This is almost like a heavy computer paper. I want to say cardstock, but it's really smooth. So it's not like artist grade paper or anything, but it's nice and thick. So I feel like if you really wanted to use a gel pen on this, you probably could. It's just really, really smooth. So you'd want to make sure you give it time to dry. If you're going to use like a water-based marker, like a Crayola or something, or it may bleed through, I'm not sure. You definitely wouldn't ever want to use a Sharpie on something like this. That's gonna freak some people out. It kind of looks like spiders, I think. The other one I got is floral patterns. This one is really fun too. This is another one of my favorite things to color. Anything with flowers and things like that in them. I haven't done a lot of faces, so I'm kind of excited to do this one later. Um, so yeah, these are really nice. And the thing about these is they're $2 a piece, but they rival the quality of some of the really high-end adult coloring books that you can find on Amazon from these well-known artists that are, you know, running anywhere between $10 and $25 depending on where you get them. There's another one that takes up both pages, and of course this book is brand new and it's stiff. So you have that. I may have to zoom out to get you to be able to see all of this one. Let's see. Even now it doesn't want to fit in there. Yeah, you got this bird, this big huge bird. It's beautiful. So yeah, I just wanted to share these finds with you. These, like I said, I think these two were $2 a piece. The Posh one may have actually been $3. I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, definitely, I'll put the link for Hollar.com in the comments so you can find it. And I'll probably start doing some more videos. I've started a website and a Facebook group for the people that I know who are really into adult coloring, but you know, don't really know where to start. I've been doing this for a little bit now, so I've kind of been around the block a couple times and know a few tips and tricks and products and things, so we'll get into that as time goes by. But yeah, thanks, and if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you get updates and know when there's something new to see. Until then, have a good day.